Okay, so now we have proper sea season here. The clan mood is optimistic, the farmers feel resolved, and the weapon thanes feel resolved. So these are the three things we need to balance here. That's pretty good. The people are happy. Let's look at some of these other tabs that I didn't get a look at. Gifts. Distribute gifts to the farmers and the thanes. Okay, so that's how we do that. We have active healing blessing. That must be because we sacrificed to Choana Roy, so that means that blessing is still going on. That's pretty good. Let's see what the feast does. Hopefully it doesn't... okay, so we just decide to throw a feast and then invite neighbors to... so basically, I guess this is for diplomacy reasons. We invite people to a feast. I don't think we need to do that necessarily. We got 12 hunters. Okay, so this is our breakdown of our population. We've got a lot of farmers, a heck of a lot of children. 300 children. I don't think we can put them to use in the mines here, unfortunately. But this is actually bad for us. In a way, it's good in that we can grow our population, but it's bad because these do nothing for us. We've got 16 weapon thanes, 28 nobles, 8 crafters. We could probably stand to do more crafters if we can somehow get that. Hunters, again, these guys foraging for food. We can increase that. They supply the clan with extra meat. We're not hurting for food, though, so I don't think we need to worry too much. Let's see what our people have to say. Both the farmers and weapon thanes are satisfied. We have nobody to act as trickster on the ring. A worshipper of Yurmal. Oh, he got older, too. The portraits change as they get older, which is kind of a cool thing. A worshipper of Yurmal makes a handy scapegoat and once in a while is useful. We might end up having to bring that guy back. The clan's virility is assured because we have enough men on the ring. Janston is a little bit old-fashioned, I would say. Or Laurent. The clan's virility is assured. Our people are healthy. A farm of your own is best, even if small. Everyone's someone at home, okay? With the external threats we face, it would be prudent to organize as a war clan. I don't think we need to. So let's look at these things here. Now we're kind of left on our own, and this is, I guess we'll just go down the various sections and kind of focus on that. We've got 74 horses. That's pretty good. I don't know if we can actually train our people to be horse riders. We have the less crops. We've got rain and vigor. That's good, I guess. Okay, we've got 55 pasture. I don't know what that is in relation to herds. I don't know if that's enough, if we need to open up more pastures. We seem to have plenty of crops. Anyway, let's just continue seeing what our people want. Our food situation seems okay. The expected harvest should last a year. We should have enough food. Harvest should last. We need 238 farmers and 210 oxen to work the land. We have 400 farmers and 270 cattle. So we definitely need more cattle. That's a definite thing there. We need to stockpile more food. Pigs need 23 hides of wildland, and other livestock need to graze on 28. They need 64 herders to tend them. Okay, I guess we have enough. It takes 238 farmers. We could handle another 30 hides of farmland. Okay, so maybe that's a thing. We'll bump this up by 30. That does eat into pastures. Okay, pastures takes from the wildland. So it was 35. And then this goes back to 50. I see. So, as we increase the wildlands through pasture, then allows us to turn pasture into cropland, because this went up. Okay. I have nothing to add. Seem to have a lot, though. I need 64 herders. And we have... Actually, it looks like we're going to need a little bit more pasture. No, these need wildland. These need grazing land. Oh my god. Okay. Let's move on to magic. Okay, this guy really wants us to have a shrine to Lankor Mai. I'm going to put it to you guys. Should we build this? Should we use some of our resources this year to build a Lankor Mai shrine? Lankor Mai is the god of knowing, the god of law speaking, and one of the 7 light bringers. Patron of jurors and scholars. So his blessings are divine truth for clan lore, helps out in legal cases, and helps our dealings with other clans. Oh. We can't build anything because we have to learn the mysteries first. Well, anyway. Should we, I guess in that case, should we dedicate some time to learning the mysteries of Lankor Mai? Yes, our people will eventually die of old age. So, is that a yes? Yeah. So, I think if we learn the mysteries, that's where our use of magic is going to come into play. Possibly. If we put 2 into mysteries, I think that helps for sure. It will help us to learn a lot of these blessings from all the gods early on. Okay, yeah. So before we can build a shrine, we have to make a sacrifice here, and we will learn mysteries. We should find out what others think of us. Oh, okay. The knowing god is always a bit stingy with his knowledge. Part of our clan magic is devoted to mysteries, so sacrificing is liable to be successful. We still don't know Orlanth's blessings, all of them. Allocated mysteries magic, so a sacrifice may succeed. There's never a guarantee the gods will answer our requests, but a sacrifice should be worth at least 7 cows. More if we're not asking for a divination. So the only one who's actually giving us useful advice. No man should know his fate in advance. His heart will be freer of care. Sacrifice to Humacht. Okay, we're not sacrificing to Humacht. So basically, the only sacrifice advice we have right now is at least 7 cows, but more because we're not doing a divination. So, between cows and goods, what should we sacrifice trying to learn a mystery of Lankor Mai? We need at least 1 mystery to be able to build a shrine. Yeah, Lakin with our non-advice. He's a terrible leader. We should find out what others think. Like... At least 7 cows worth. So what is... You guys remember what a good is in relation to... Let me look here. Let's see. We're going to... Magic? At 43? Let's see. Sacrifice. Clan. Okay, it doesn't actually say sacrifice. Oh, okay. So, according to the manual, sacrificing fewer than 7 cows worth of goods and cattle hurts your chances. Sacrificing double or triple the amount increases your chances. So it looks like we want to do this in multiples of 7. So we need at least 7 cows. It doesn't necessarily have to be cows, though. It can be goods. I don't know what the ratio of cows to goods is. I feel like we were told that. It's not in here somewhere. Anyone remember? Are they? Okay. So we think 14 goods? I don't think that's actually... It does, okay. So we want to do 14 goods then. 2 foods to a cow. Okay, that's actually a very good easy ratio to remember. So we all settled on this then? 14 goods, we think that'll work? Oh, okay. Okay, so we're all good with 14 then? More? Less? The rates can vary. Okay, well, that's even less. It's not as helpful. Let's try 14. See what that gets us. Revealed the workings of the clan lore ritual. So it was successful. We can now build a shrine. Okay. Ah, these damn herons. Nobles from the Heron clan come in their formal finery to tell you they intend to kill as many of you as they can. Because we have told you this, it won't be secret murder, which is a crime. We will kill you legally, which you deserve because you have offended us in countless ways. I beg your pardon? No longer can we allow your insults and transgressions against us to go unanswered. We will answer them in blood. I feel like this is a little bit of an overstep, given what we've actually done with the herons. We didn't raid. We got rid of a guy who insulted their leader. And that tribesman, that poet, came and got one of ours pregnant and then left. Okay, Lakin, it would be good if others thought them villains and sided with us. So he thinks we should compose a poem portraying them as cruel villains. Coolbrast says for every 25 cows we give them, a past wrong will be forgotten. So he wants to give gifts to them. Yanston, if they feud with us, we lose a few cows. If we make peace with them, we lose many cows. So he wants us to either apologize, compose a poem, or give gifts. It's easier to compose a hateful poem than an amusing one, harder still to turn hard hearts soft. So he wants to just compose poems, either portraying them as villains, portraying them as fools, or praising their honor. He just wants to write a poem. Anything so we don't have to give away cows. Bernalda said, don't poke at wasps' nests without a net on your head and gloves on your hands. She has no advice. There are always other ways, so either apologize and give gifts. And he says the people are worried, though they need not be. We are stronger, so portray them as fools. I think that was his deal too. No, portraying honor. Okay. So they're all over the board. A lot of them want to compose poems. Others want to apologize. Others want to offer gifts. What should we do? I think the only thing we did to offend them was our trickster guy went to one of their parties and insulted the chief or something like that. And then we got rid of him, and they seemed to be pleased with it, but now they're back. And I don't think the Heron clan is one of the two that we're feuding with. So I think these guys are trying to start something. Because who was it? It was the brown boar, and who was the other red one? Let's actually look at the saga here. Let's go back. Gorins. So yeah, Coral came here, got one of our girls pregnant, left. We let that alone, and then... Oh, a Thane. So basically just one of their warriors came, said that Bastakos insulted them, and we got rid of him. He was pleased, the people were happy. Oh yeah, and then we got another one here where this other guy, Oral Dog, got into a fight with Heortarl, and then nothing happened because their wives just yelled at them. So the Herons really want to start something. In the known clans, Heron. They're known for aggressive pursuit of trade, and we are feuding with them. Okay, so I guess they are the secondary one. So I think just because of that relation, we're going to have problems with them regardless. So we're now feuding with 3. Elkinval, that's who the other one was. So we actually have 3 that we're doing. I don't suppose they owe us a favor. We owe them a favor. Okay, bear that in mind. We owe them a favor. So maybe we should give them gifts? I don't know that giving gifts gets rid of the favor, though. I don't know what will do that. Okay. Yeah, no one wants us to just do nothing. So let's look through this. So we got 1 for poem, 1 for gift, 1 for poem, 1 for gift, so two on each of that, and an apology. This guy just wants all poems. We got 3 for poems, 3 for gifts, 4 for... So basically we've got 3 poems and 4 gifts. And then a couple suggest that maybe we could apologize. But yeah, I mean, if they're not satisfied so far... That is true. They may come back. They probably will. They are aggressive traders, remember? Well, I don't know. I mean, they're clearly trying to intimidate us. Right, because they're saying, we're going to kill you, and since we're telling you about it, it's going to be just fine. But our own warrior tells us that we are stronger than them. So, we don't have to necessarily kowtow to them. Okay. So, the poems are all over the board here. These guys, here he suggests we portray them as villains. He says praise their honor, so that's appeasing them. This guy doesn't care, he just wants a poem written. And he says portray them as fools, so it's kind of all over the place there. So, what kind of poem should we write about them then? This will probably make things worse, depending. 2 of the poems make things worse. 1 of them might or might not help. That is kind of true. That is true. We had the fighter and the other guy. Okay, we'll go with composing a poem portraying them as fools. Our warrior morale went up. Lakin's hilarious verses cheered the people who lost their fear of the Hirani and were heartened in the face of the upcoming feud against them. Okay. Yes. God damn, would you stop with the Lankor Mai Shrine? I guess we can build it now? We're still in sea season. Or did we... Was that where we left off? Let's look at our relations. We should probably think about doing some of this stuff. I think everything that we choose to do opens the opportunity for an event to happen. Okay, I don't want to click on the lore because... So you can see here, though, this sort of shows where we're at. So this symbol means we know the details of some of these stories, which about half the stories we know. What we want, though, is secrets, because that's when we can learn the full story. And then here's all the history of everything. It's great. Okay. So let's do... We went down to magic. We do have one in war, I believe. I definitely think we should probably do a raid. How did we lose a weapon thane? It says 16 here. What is this? I guess it's because it's not counting... Okay. It's because it's not counting, what's her face? That's cool, actually. So the game is considering her a separate character. She's part of the weapon thanes, but she's not part of this generic weapon thane pool. Okay. During Sacred Time, we allocated 1 point of magic to battle. Now, so the traditional battle season is fire season, I believe. Let's do... That'd be under annual? I'm nervous to do this. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't tell me... Doesn't actually tell me what the seasons are. Fire season, I think, is the war season. Let me look at the manual. I really should have done a little bit more research of this game before jumping into it. I apologize. Yeah, I'm not sure what it comes up next. We definitely don't want to miss over and go into... I think that might be the next one. So, should we do... Our most productive crafters are women toiling at the loom, okay? Our market will profit of around 5 cows worth of goods this year. That's good. If we went on a raid, we'd capture lots more wealth. This is the year to gain blessings by trading for cows. We could sell some horses, okay. We ought to establish a permanent trade route, which will bring profit to our market every year. And our clan produces fine trade cloth, to say nothing of silver and gold, blah blah blah. Okay, so, should we maybe consider doing a trade of some horses for some cows this year? Yeah, here's our treasure, Blacktail the Bull. A really fine bull who sires more calves than normal. So that's definitely something we want to keep. We have no... We have annual market. So let's see. Blue Jays. They're known for fine horses. Okay, so we probably don't want to trade to them. They're known for informing bandits and outlaws. And they owe us a favor. Now, who was the one that we first sent someone to? The Gorins, right? Talk about a relation with the Gorins. Gorins, there we go. So we could maybe send an emissary to talk with them? I don't know, it seems like we should maybe be trading right now. I feel like we should hang on to the war one more turn. We've done this, so next year should be pretty good. Because especially since we've got blessed crops, and we've got rain coming in, our farmers are more productive. We've got pretty good blessings for farming. We already did this. We made sacrifices to them. We'll eventually have to do the shrine, which we could actually build a shrine too. Yeah, I saw the thing. So yeah, this game definitely has quite a few things going on. So I'm going to narrow this down. Should we go on a trade relation, trying to get some cows for horses, or should we finish building this shrine now that we actually can do that because we have a little bit of clan lore? For war and farming? Fertilize the fields with the blood of our enemy? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that then. So we'll build the shrine to Lancor Mai. It's going to cost us just a few more things, but not too much. We still don't know Orlan's blessings. Be more profitable to devote resources to Aseres. We're currently devoting 11 cows and 22 goods to the gods a year. It's unprecedented for a clan of our stature to have a shrine be without a shrine to Lancor Mai. Just remember, okay, yes. We should build a shrine, okay. So, this seems to imply that maybe we're getting a little tight, but I think we can handle this. This won't be too many more people. Okay, so we'll build the shrine to Lancor Mai. Population went up. Aeonis Lara had a fine baby boy. He looks just like Coral the poet.